This video will introduce how to filter data to use with your content in InfoAssist Plus. Filters can help you narrow down the data you use in your chart, report, or visualization, avoiding excess, unnecessary, or unwanted data so that you only show the information that matters to you. You can use filters to control the data displayed by a report, chart, or visualization by limiting the selection to certain fields or by selectively excluding certain fields. Filtering works the same in both charts and reports. For visualizations, filters allow the use of the Prompts panel, which allows you to dynamically pick and choose the fields you want to include, either at runtime or while developing your visualization. For more information, see the Creating Visualizations video. To create a filter when creating reports or charts, either open the Data tab on the ribbon and click Filter, or drag a field from the Data pane to the Filter pane. This creates a where condition for that field. A where condition filters for values satisfying the conditions that you set. If you are using an aggregated field, such as the average or count of a field, you should use a where total filter instead. The filter looks for values equal to those you indicate by default, but you can also exclude certain values by selecting not equal to. The other options have more specific, circumstantial uses. Finally, set a value on which to filter your data field. The type of value you will use most frequently is a constant. A constant is a specific value in the filtered field. In some cases, you may need to create a parameter, which is a variable field that can be determined by a user selection or another action. Parameters are often involved in more advanced procedures. You can create a parameter by opening the menu to change the type of filter and selecting Parameter. You will also need to specify a parameter type, depending on how the parameter is defined. Typically, you will be filtering for a constant value. You can filter for one value or for multiple values. To see available values, open the Get Values menu and select All. Add the desired value or values to the list on the right by double-clicking them, selecting them and then clicking the arrow in the middle, or by typing the value into the text box above. If you type the values in, make sure that they match the values in your dataset. If the field that you are using is a date field, a menu appears instead of a text box. The default value on this menu is today, but you can choose a different date from a list or choose a custom date from a calendar. Creating a filter for values greater than the specified date will show recent data, while creating a filter for values less than the specified date will show older data. The selection you make determines what data appears in your report. For example, if you select to filter product category for only accessories and media players, you will only see information in your report for those types of products. You can add multiple filters by clicking Insert Before or Insert After. The two filters will, by default, have an OR relationship, so the chart or report using this filter will display values that meet either filter. If you change the relationship to AND, the chart or report will only show values that meet both conditions. Click OK once you have completed modifying your filters. If you right-click a filter in the Filter pane, you can edit, delete, or exclude the filter. Excluding the filter removes it from consideration within the current report or chart, but will leave it available in the Filter pane so that you can include it again at a later time. You can also include or exclude a filter using the respective options in the Filter group on the Home tab. Filters are a fundamental tool for specifying the data that you want to use in your content to include only the information that's relevant and important to you. If you'd like to find out more, check the resources available in our Information Center.